Tanaiste, do you really, in your heart of heart, believe that young people who are listening to you, like that couple that I was speaking to last week, 26 and 27-year-old, they're back in the box room of their family, back in their childhood bedroom. They were supposed to build a house here, start a family, live here in Ireland. They're heading to Australia. You try to deny the reality that's out there. The RTB are very clear. Rents are going up. They've gone up over 1,000 in the last year. New rents and existing rents have gone up. Every year since you've been in Cabinet, rents have gone up an average of €1,000. The bare facts, not my facts, the RTB's facts have told us very clearly that the average rent now that renters have to find for new rents, they have to find €9,000 more since you took office in Cabinet. In Dublin, they have to find 10,000. Do you think it's appropriate that new renters have to pay €27,000 a year in rent in Dublin? Our position is very clear. Ban rent increases. Stop filling the pocket of landlords. And you know something? Maybe you tell the truth. You told the public, you made a solemn promise to them that if you got re-elected, you would increase the renters' tax credit. You broke that promise, like so many others, Simon. Because Simon says on one hand, Simon does on the other hand. The election is over and Simon doesn't care. You have prioritised landlords, developers, and you have left renters abandoned. And that's the reality of it. Every year rents are going up and you have no plan to fix it. Indeed, you're going to make it worse because you're going to allow landlords to reset the rents right across the board in March of this year, and it is appalling, and that is why young people have decided to abandon this country in search of different futures.
And I'll take the same latitude on the clock as well.
Of course you will.
Thank you. I don't understand the Sinn Féin policy that opposes every single support for small landlords to try and keep them in the market. And then wants to make sure we have more rental properties available. How do you wish to have rental properties without landlords? And yet you demonise small landlords across this country and oppose every single measure. Mom and pop landlords, people in my constituency and yours, renting out one property or two, you demonise them. We need them to stay in the market. Yet you want to drive them out and increase rental property. It doesn't make sense. It's probably why you're celebrating your 15th anniversary as the opposition spokesperson on finance. 5 finance ministers later, you're still sitting in the same seat because the people of Ireland don't trust you when it comes to the economy. They know that the angry jack-in-the-box routine doesn't build homes, Pearse. It doesn't build homes. It doesn't build homes. And angry Pearse, and last Corda, in the extra time available to me, in the time available to me that was available to Deputy Doherty, can I point out that there's only one party in this House that is receiving very significant financial funding from builders and construction companies. The published accounts of Friends of Sinn Féin in the United States of America show that of your €366,000 in donation, you know where the bulk came from? Construction companies and builders. You know where the biggest donation came from? One construction company in America that gave you $20,000. You tell the young people of Ireland you're on the side of the working people, and Mary Lou flies out to America to take the dollars from the big businesses, big companies, big builders. You are the party of taking big money from big American building companies. You are a hypocrite.
You've got your time. Please, order.
Making the grass flushing up there, buddy. I have endorsement from a finance minister.
Just to reassure Tanaiste.
Nothing to say